What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Mono Green Tron. Hope you guys are liking the intro. This will be the second video, and as I just realized, second video for 2022. Happy New Year, everyone. And hey, there's Tron. Should have said that last video, but you don't always think about it when you're doing stuff like this. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good New Year so far. This is definitely a keep. That's an expedition map in 2 Tron lands. No real threat, but I like having the Warping Wail, and a Chromatic Sphere can potentially dig us a card in, help us find something else. Turn 3 Chromatic Sphere into Concrete Curator is still great. This is a Lurrus deck, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Hammer Time, Burn, Grixis, Death Shadow, or just red-black aggro. I mean, it's a few decks it can be, but they're all pretty similar. Bloodstained Mire, red-black, or Grixis. Or just burn again. Nope. Not quite burn, but definitely an aggro deck, either way. Of the 1-drops they could play that they got out of Modern Horizons 2, that is the better one to see. I'd much prefer that to the monkey. This is still a powerful 1-drop, but it's a little fairer. And I'm crossing my fingers we're going to see some bans soon. There's just a lot of similar deck. Monastery Swiftsphere. Could this just be a prowess deck that's running that? I don't know. Interesting. The Monastery Swiftsphere kind of points more towards burn. Also, the fact they kept a 1-land hand here. That's a very burn thing to do. But Dragon Rage Chandler in a burn deck. Huh. That'd be interesting. It does seem to be what this is. Ah, they got an extra land. All right. Well, that is a good bit of damage. Let's grab ourselves a power plant. Oh, and there's quite possibly our best draw. I'd much rather run out the Warping Wail, and we'll set up the Chromatic Sphere to get us a Blast Zone next turn. They're playing very much like a burn deck, but the inclusion of Dragon Rage Chandler is throwing me, so it could be just a hybrid. Or burn with a spicy include. I'm not sure what the graveyard filler, how does that really help burn? Main board artifact destruction? Or double lightning bolt to kill the worm? Nope, they're just going to lightning bolt me. It's going to turn out very similar to my last game. Which that one came down to a pretty much a top deck, so hopefully we can avoid that, but well, 3 lightning bolts in the graveyard. Why did they put a lightning bolt in there? Are they hoping to find something else? And they're going to scoop to that. All right. Part of me was a little curious if they were holding up, like, main board deflecting Plum would have been rough, but possible. So they were just going to count on their board state. All right. I'm going to treat this like this is a burn matchup for the moment. Bring in these, get rid of one of these, and cut. Back to the graveyard aspect of it makes me hesitant to cut the relics. Yeah, we'll cut them here, and if we want to add them back in game 3, we will. We don't have the play here, so this will be the rougher of them. But if they go for a Dragon Rage Chandler again, they have to be running Ragavan if they're running that, right? There's Tron again. No backup, though, which I'm going to keep this, obviously, but I wouldn't mind having backup for artifact destruction. Alright, there's the Chandler. They mulligan to 6, that's helpful. We gotta risk it. If they have the artifact removal, it's gonna suck. But at the same time, losing a turn is pretty much a death sentence. Okay, that's a lava spike. What we like to see. I mean, obviously not, it's gonna hurt, but their artifact removal is usually a 2-mana spell. They're going to swing in for 1. It's not going to be doing quite the damage they would with another card, so nice there. I'd like to draw, honestly, a Blast Zone or a Tower. We didn't get it, but 4 mana is not bad. Concrete Creator next turn is going to be pretty powerful. If they don't play a third land, I think I know what I'm going to go for. Could Lightning Bolt us here. They are going to Lightning Bolt us here. I guess it does let them not really filter off the top, but they get to decide what cards they want. They're going to put a Lava Spike in there, so they may be digging for lands. Yep. Alright, Lightning Helix. they are out of cards in hand. That is interesting. Grab the tower. We draw off the top. That might change our play, but I think the life gain is what we're going to want to go for here. Yes, we're going to go for the elixir. Puts us in a little bit better of a spot for next turn. We'll get to see whether they consider the Karn a threat or not. And they're taking time to damage the Karn. Good to see. Oof. Okay. Yeah, like, they're not getting the most use out of this Dragon Rage Chandler. I'll play a land. I'll plus this. And I guess I pass. I'm not sure if that's the best bring in against Tron. I mean, it does stall us here, but we've already gained the life. Yeah, that could be effective. Yep, okay, they're now all 3/3s. That's rough. But they can still kill the Karn. Interesting. Do they just play a little bit slower then? Possible. The All Is Dust is going to be very nice here. Play a little defensive here because I want to keep the Karn around. But I'm feeling like we're in a good spot for next turn. In fact, I think I just locked them down completely next turn. So this will be the one turn they've got one draw and they don't have it. All right. Because, yeah, we would have gotten Trinisphere and then played the Karn Liberated to always keep them off 3 lands. But, yeah, there you have it. There is an interesting burn matchup. Bringing in the Silence, it did buy them a turn, although we gained the life. So had we not gained life there, that would have been a little more effective. And then Dragon Rage Chandler, it feels weird in a burn deck. They did get it towards the end, but it doesn't feel like they got it online fast enough for it to matter. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel. Tectonic Edge here, signing out.